the Java Loft right now, having myself a wonderful liquid latte. Soy, of course. Music plays all the time here. I hope it's not too loud for this video. Now, I probably wouldn't have come here today because I have a lot to do. One of the things that I was going to do, or I did do, I went to the mall. I did some window shopping for shorts. Didn't find any to try on, but whatever. I finished my trip in Hot Topic. You know, Hot Topic, it's cool. I go in there and I feel confident to be a geek. And that, you know, it's perfectly okay to be a geek. I can go in a Hot Topic and it's like Minecraft stuff. Yes, I can geek out on this in here and not be judged. So I walked in. One of the guys, I think he's a manager because I see him in there all the time. You know, he came over and greeted me. Super friendly. You know, let me know about the sales and then left me alone, which is what I like. So I was browsing around the store and then I happened across this Pokemon lanyard. And I was like, oh my gosh, I didn't even think to look for Pokemon stuff here. So I went over, or I kept browsing through the store, and I got to one of the corners with t-shirts. And I happened to see on the wall that there indeed were Pokemon t-shirts. So I started looking in the bin to find the right size of the t-shirt, and I found the t-shirt that was on the wall, plus an Eevee t-shirt that looked pretty awesome. And while I was looking at those t-shirts, another employee happened to come over into the same corner to do some work next to me and said something like, Pokemans is for losers. Digimon is what's up. I was just like, whatever. And then so he kept saying stuff like that. And you know, then said something about, I don't even know anything about Pokemans. And I was like, well, obviously, because you're saying it wrong. And then so he calls over to the manager, the friendly one who had greeted me. And it's like, how do you say it? Is it Pokemans or something? And the guy shouted back, it's Pokeman. Because, you know, you poke, and just, I don't remember exactly what he was said, but basically he was agreeing that Pokemon is for losers. So, of course I didn't think of an amazing comeback until I was gone, but I was like, I don't come in here to get insulted about my interests. So, I'm out of here. Yeah. I mean, there are several stores into which that I go where I feel like I have to, like, keep myself to myself because, like, you know, it's one of those atmospheres. I'm not blaming Hot Topic at all. It's the employees. I don't walk into a store to be insulted about my interests when the store is there for me to feel free to express my interests. I've bought merch from Hot Topic before, and I loved it, and I was like, dude, I totally wouldn't mind working here, and I don't do retail. It's not the kind of thing that I enjoy. But because the staff was so friendly, you know, but this time, I'm like, I mean, yeah, I'll go back because this is the only time that has happened, but seriously, who cares if you don't like Pokemon? You don't tell someone that they're a loser. Your employees need to, like, be kinder with their words. They may think they're teasing, but it is an insult to tell someone that because they're interested in Pokemon, they must be a loser. So any of you who do work in retail, keep that in mind. Don't say anything stupid like that. If someone is looking interestedly at anything, don't be like, that's for losers. Jerk. Okay. have my drink. Frappes always make me feel better. And I'm practicing my Japanese. My hiragana. Sayonara. Frappes always make me feel better.